hey, I want to be celibate. We're in a relationship. We say that we're trying not to. We're waiting. I don't know if they're waiting until marriage or at a certain point. I don't know. But they're waiting and they want to be celibate, but they end up doing it. The last man I dated, he was like, yeah, I respect your celibacy and everything, da da da. But then we ended up doing it because we weren't compromising positions. We would go over each other's house at night. You got to have real boundaries. Like if you and your man, now I don't know what type of guy you're with, but for real, if he is compromising, like, oh, babe, I'm doing this for you, but really in his soul, he doesn't feel convicted, that's a problem. Because if you're with somebody, I don't care if you're a man, woman, whatever, if you're feeling that God's pulling you to do this with your life, with your body, and your spirit and your soul, and you are with somebody that is doing it really for you, I think the first thing I would do, and this is what I did too, was like, why are you really doing this? And what I always found out, which was interesting, was most of the time they were doing it, 90% was for me, 10% was for God or themselves or whatever it is, but they were really doing it for me. That does not sustain a relationship. They have to have the same conviction as you. The next thing I would say, like for me, is y'all got to pray about it. Pray together, but also pray separate. And maybe you need a season. I don't know how long it's going to take, but maybe you need some distance, physical distance from each other. Not saying y'all shouldn't be in a relationship, y'all shouldn't see each other, but maybe the sexual tension is so high that when y'all are around each other, y'all can't be in each other's apartments, houses. You can't be in the car alone. I don't know how crazy it gets, but I know that that's what happened to me. I got comfortable. We laying there, we chilling, and then we end up doing it. And so it's like, y'all got to have real boundaries. Y'all got to really pray. But it also takes accountability. So how serious are y'all with this? Because like for me, when I was in a relationship before, I didn't have no accountability. I wasn't talking to anybody about it. I was just trying to do this. And you know what I mean? You have to ask yourself, can I talk to somebody at my church? Do I know someone that's walking this out, doing it themselves? Or at least can I join a group, a Facebook group or something like that, and just be honest and real? Because it's going to take a lot. Because if you've already done it with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever, and then now y'all trying to stop doing it, but y'all keep doing it, it's normal. First of all, it's normal. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it happened to me. It happened over and over and over again. And what I think the sucky part is, you keep saying like, yeah, this is the last time, this is the last time, this is the last time. Just bump that. I think for me, I had to stop saying that. What I had to ask myself, because you can't make this about your boyfriend. You can't even make this about your girlfriend if you're a guy that's watching this. Don't make it about the other person. You have to make it about yourself. What I've learned about living purified, being celibate, waiting until marriage, all that stuff. First of all, the journey is a real struggle, but it's about self-awareness. Ask yourself, and I had to do this. I'm gonna just say me, Debbie. Are you willing to love God more than you love this relationship? Love that what you have going on? Because you have to get to a point where it's like, yo, I really want to do this. I'm at my breaking point, or maybe you won't. There's only two things that's going to happen that's ever happened to me. Either I compromised what I really wanted to do and where God was really leading me, or I realized we weren't compatible. Two things, that's it. Either we're compatible and we're going to work on this and we're going to get accountability and we really going to push, or I'm going to compromise and we're going to keep doing it and I'm going to try and we're not going to do it and then we're going to do it and then I'm not going to care. I had all those moments. I remember when we kept slipping up, and I had a whole season where I was just like, God, I know I love you, but like, this ain't it. Like, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. And so it's real. Like, I don't know why people think that this crap is easy. It's not. It's absolutely not easy. But my boyfriend at the time, he wasn't as convicted in his soul as I was. And that's what did our relationship end, because he would do it for me, but he wasn't doing it for himself. And even if you meet somebody that they're doing it for God, it doesn't mean that y'all not going to have struggles. Because right now, currently, I'm in a new relationship. So this is testing my celibacy on a whole nother level. Now, the man I'm with, he has been celibate, but it hasn't been that long. But at the same time, it doesn't matter if he was celibate for 10 years or 10 minutes. It's still going to be a different struggle. But my thing is this is all I would say. Really, really ask yourself your motives with your boyfriend. Also, you got to pray about this. You got to get some type of accountability. And that accountability may be, you know what? We not seeing each other for a little bit. We're not going to talk after 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to call my girlfriend, or I'm going to call somebody that I could trust that understands this, that's going to pray with me, or at least just get my mind off of it. I'm going to try to stop listening to certain things. He's going to start to do this. And then if you realize, even after doing all this stuff, that y'all are still, for some reason, falling, then you got to ask yourself, what do you love more? Are you willing to compromise or realize this is not compatible? The enemy loves to do is, when you're struggling and when you're going through things, is not to go to God and feel bad and feel shameful and feel like, yeah, I can't do this. No, you can overcome this. You can deal with it. But you and your boyfriend, y'all both have to be strong in this and realize that sometimes y'all gonna slip up. Now, I'm not speaking that over you. I'm saying it's real and it's human. And I thank God that you were honest enough to talk about it. But I love that question. But if anybody else has any other questions, please let me know. Thanks again for watching Living Purified. I will talk to you next time. Bye.